Gumbys. Gumbys are fun moves. They look so funny because of all this twisting that is involved. Yeah, I really like them. Before I start to go over these variations I just demonstrated in detail, two short remarks. You see I've got safety glasses this time, not only my normal glasses I usually wear, because with these Gumbys, especially when there's your fiber hand leading, you got really the fibers close to your face and around your eyes. And normal glasses still leave a gap between the glasses and the eye, and the fibers really do creep in there. So if you practice these and do a lot of these, safety glasses are really recommended. You see that you can lead with a handle hand and you can lead with a fiber hand. When I show you moves in this tutorial, I'll always start with the handle hand to make it a bit clearer for you to follow along. So let's start with the first two versions, which begin in front of you, go around the head and in front. There are these two variations and I'll show you in detail. So you start first with a handle on the sofa side. You got the whip in just like this, like a staff. Both hands in a forwards grip, forwards handle grip, forwards fiber grip, thumbs facing each other. The distance is a bit of preference. Just try a length that is comfortable for you. If this length is shorter, you'll have to do more twisting, and if you got a longer length, it's not so twisted and more comfortable. Just play around with that. So start on this side. The first version, the handle hand here on the sofa side just goes up, and you see there's the whip between the arm and the neck. The other hand just holds the fibers and follows until you're here in the straight vertical line. Then the handle hand goes behind the neck, over the shoulder of the opposite arm, and the other hand that's held the fibers just follows through here between the arm and the fibers. So it follows through this hoop you're making. Then this fiber hand comes up, goes around behind the head to here, and there you see this hand is just in the position, the normal position again where it started, and the fiber hand here on the tree side is twisted around so the palm's facing the front. And now you twist this hand around again, so you come here over the this part of over the middle part of the whip, twisting here with an inwards motion, and you're back to where you started. Once again, just hold your whip like this. The handle hand goes up. You got the whip between the arm and the neck. Go around the neck, around the shoulder. The other arm follows through in the middle. Comes up. The fiber hand comes up behind the head, out to here, and you twist your hand back, and you're back to where you started. Trying to show it from behind. It's always a bit difficult to show stuff from behind because then you can't see what's happening in front, but I try nonetheless. So you start here still, a handle hand on the sofa side. The hand goes up. The fibers are between your arm and the neck, go behind your neck, around the shoulder, and here the other arm is following through. Fiber hand goes up and goes out here. You got the fibers behind your arm, and then you twist your hand in this inverse motion, and you're back to where you started. Once again, start here, this hand goes up, around the neck, around the shoulder, the other arm follows through, out to here, you got the fibers behind your arm, twist your hand in, and back to where you started. Now all the same on the other side. If you can do both sides, and you can do both versions that I'm going to show in this video, you can switch back and forth between them, so you should really practice the other hand this time. Same thing, this time handle here on the side of the dragon tree. So this hand goes up. You see the fibers between your arm and your neck going around the head, around the shoulders. The fiber hand is coming through inside, goes up behind the head. Out to here, the fibers are now behind the arm. Twist your hand around and you're back to where you started. Once again, go up here, between your arm and the neck, behind the head, over the shoulders, the other arm follows through in the middle. The fiber hand goes up behind you, fibers are still behind your arm, twisting around back to where you started. On this side again, from behind, you start here, the arm goes up, fibers between your arm and the neck, go around the neck, around the shoulder, the fiber hand comes up through the loop, up behind you, the fibers are behind, and then you twist with this inwards motion and you're back to where you started. Once again, go up here, go around the head, around the shoulders, the arm follow through, behind your head, here, twist inwards and back to where you started. The first one, you see there's this twisting motion at the end, and the other option is that you start with this twisting motion with the handle hand or with the leading hand. So there you twist out. So you start here from the staff position in front of you, twist this hand around, let your palms facing in front, and now you got the fibers behind your arm already. So instead of coming up here, you're coming up outside of the arm.